Oh, the chaos outside is frightful, but the blur is so delightful. Alright. Hey, there we go. I had to do what I had to do, and I'm not proud of it, but I had to do it. Because, well, I don't know. I think I need a new headset. I honestly just think I need a new headset at this point, which sucks, because I actually really like this headset when it works, but the last, month or so, you really can. The last month or so, it's either been the high-pitched voice, or yesterday it kept disconnecting, so I eventually just had to switch it to my built-in mic. It is. Yeah, it's my laptop mic. I don't even know why I'm wearing this, to be honest. Yeah, no, oh wait, it really is me. So it's like, I'd rather not fool with it for 20 minutes just to maybe get it back. I thought it was the cable. I've tried 3 different cables with it. I think it's just the headset. I really do. I hope I'm wrong, because I do like this headset. What's really weird is the headphones still work on this headset, but the microphone goes in and out. So, yeah. And, I mean, this was not a cheap headset, and I think the sound quality is actually really good on it when it, works. But anyhow, welcome to Christmas Eve with Astrobot. I could get the Bayer, that sounds German as hell, but the Bayer Dynamic MMX 300, that sounds very expensive. That sounds like the 300 is also the price, but we'll see about that. It's going to really suck, because, I mean, this one was expensive too, but it's going to really suck if I spend, like, even more on a microphone, and that also craps out. I even tested this mic, it really is. I tested this mic before the stream started, and just like yesterday, I tested, like, taking it off and putting it back on, and sure enough, my voice changed by doing that, by just moving the microphone a little bit. So, I don't know. But what I do know is we got some Astrobot here today. I got the Holly Jolly speeder here. We're going to speed into some adventure. I really am not getting the skibbity toilet mic. I got to tell you, Toast, you get on something, you stay on it. Just like at my party, you kind of had, like, your own little catchphrases or whatever, but anyhow. We're going to go ahead real quick and jump right in with Winter Wonder, the Christmas-themed level. Probably not, to be honest, Bex, because I think I've got like 8 or 9 bots, and they're scattered across like 8 or 9 levels, so even if I find them all, I also don't know if I want to spend Christmas Eve playing a frustratingly tough level, and like, you know, just cursing at how difficult the level is. Okay, so apparently this goes back to daytime, because I know, like, when you play this the first time, you have to, like, make it nighttime by getting all the things. You don't need all, you need 300, you just need the puzzle pieces. Is that how it works? Alright, well, how many puzzle pieces am I short then? I still don't know. Do you guys really want to see me play this Grandmaster level on Christmas Eve and struggle for 2 hours? Like, I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll beat it my first try, but I kind of doubt that. Well, I also know you can't be here too long, Bex. You had said you had to leave, like, soon, so... I'm alright. I have my moments. I will admit some of the levels, like, that I thought were going to be hard weren't as hard. Monkey Ball Stream, that's when the anger really comes out. So even if I did unlock it, it probably wouldn't happen until you probably had to leave. I honestly didn't know that. I thought I needed, like, all the main game bots. Like, all the ones from Worlds 1 to 5, or the what's it called, Lost Galaxy levels. I mean, I assume you know where it is. Well, no, you said you didn't find it. The photo place. I thought it might be, like, around the big Christmas tree area toward the back. I think the inflatable power-up's in here. Yeah, it is. Well, because I remember at one point during my initial playthrough of this level, the Christmas tree kind of shook some stuff off it. I thought one of those things was the, not the photo thing, but I don't know, some, like, big cardboard thing kind of came off it. Maybe not. Maybe I was just imagining it. Interesting, it kind of makes you do everything again, even after I beat this. Like, the red and green tracks I made aren't here anymore. Like, here's my theory for where it might be, but then again, I think I was up here before. Oh, no, there is something... Well, what's this? Oh, I thought that was... Oh, here it is! Oh, shit, oh, no, I found it! When I said the top of the tree, I thought maybe, like, somewhere near the tree. I didn't realize I was literally... Can I zoom out? That's the most I can zoom out. Alright, cool. That was just for shits and giggles. Now, there's no way to, like, exit this level, is there? I have to actually find all the things again, because the goal only appears after you find all the things. So I don't know if it's going to count. Oh, no, I think this will do it, actually. Yeah, that'll make the goal appear. I was going to say... Over challenge. Alright, guys, see you next year. But, seriously, Merry Christmas to everybody. Just to make it more confusing. Oh, damn it, I missed him waving. Right, there we go. Wait, he got rid of his Santa suit. Oh, because he's got the power-up on. Just to make it more confusing, I'm going to be wearing this Coke sweater while drinking Pepsi. Don't tell Coke. I still think they make a great product. Actually, Rem got me this really cool, like, classic napkin holder type of thing. Coke-related, I know, totally unrelated. I mean, if you guys really want me to go for the, what do you call it? The Grandmaster Galaxy or whatever, I can try it. I just don't think we're going to have enough time for everybody to see it. Depending on how many puzzle pieces I need. If that is indeed all I need. Because I'm at, like, what, 302 out of 317 robots? 309 out of 317. But how many puzzle pieces am I missing? I wish that stayed on the screen. I said I wish that stayed on the screen. Yeah, I'm missing, like, 6 puzzle pieces from World 5 alone. I'm missing 2 from there. I'm not missing any from World 4. So I'd have to start World 5. Like, I'm literally missing the majority of my stuff from there. Now, the good news is, can't I just, like, find the puzzle piece and then leave the level? Which normally I wouldn't do, but I guess if we're really trying to do this, I could do that. Again, I just don't want Bex to miss it. Oh, shit, that was it. Son of a bitch. It was right there. It was literally right there on the tornado. Alright, well, if you got time to see me get 10 or so puzzle pieces, and... I got it. Well, I'm saying, like, the only reason I would even go for these is to do the stupid thing that I really kind of don't want to do, at least not today. Because I was just going to kind of go through my favorite levels of the game and maybe try to get some stuff. Oh, this level is going to be hard to find. Oh, it's the third one, too. So it's going to be at the end of the level. Or toward the end of the level. I'll still try to get it. I do like this level. Yes, I am excited for the extra levels they added. Those are fun. And I'm sure the other one will be fun, too. Just not that much fun, because it's going to be like a one-hit kill deal, where you have to go through this whole gauntlet, and if you get hit once, you're done. I mean, I do love this level. I was probably going to play this level anyway, because this is one of my favorite levels in the game. So, yeah, and it has that toy-like feel. Plus, I will be wearing the Astrobot Santa outfit for as much of this as I can. Well, that is true, but at least in other levels there's checkpoints. I'm doubting there's checkpoints in the Grandmaster Challenge. Yeah, it's weird that he doesn't have any kind of shield or anything. I think even in Astrobot's rescue mission you can get, like, a heart to give yourself one more hit. Well, that is true, too, but I think this is a really long challenge level. It's not like, oh, you just restart, and it's like a minute long. It's like 3 minutes long, from what I've understood. It probably uses, like, all the abilities and all the little gimmicks from the other shape levels. Like triangle, square, etc. Alright, well, I'll try it. Maybe. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll try it and I'll beat it my, like, second try. I don't know. I know I got enough coins. I also don't know if getting the puzzle pieces will do it, or if I need to get all the bots from the main game. The only reason I have so many bots is because of all the speedrun levels. And I actually don't even have all those, because I didn't get one in Rising Heat. That's a long time for one level. Only because of how annoying it is. Yeah, but you've seen me play some of these challenge levels. I wasn't exactly acing those either. I mean, some of them, yeah. There were a couple of the early ones I did alright at, but, like... trying to think. That one with the fire, where you're putting out the fire with the duck, I took forever with that. The one that you have to, like, do on the beat and the spikes come out, I didn't do very well with that. I have no idea where I'm going right now. Well, yeah, I mean, those are obviously some of my weaknesses. So wait, did you know that the Christmas photo thing was on top of the tree, or did you, like, just Google it or something? Like, I thought you said you didn't find it in your playthrough. Crystal Mall Santa. Like I said, to race and end up on a rock. That took me a second. I'm like, what level did that happen in? And I'm like, oh, yeah. You know, that rock might have been part of my strategy to confuse my opponents. The achievement... Oh, I hate when they do that. It's supposed to be like a hidden achievement. They're like, hidden achievement. Get the thing on the star of the tree. Not so hidden then, is it? Yeah, this game does a pretty good job of hiding stuff. I mean, obviously, I'm not the best at finding stuff. hell? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, no, that'll do it. See, that's another reason I don't even look at achievements sometimes. Sometimes they're vague, other times they kind of tell you what it is. Sometimes it'll just be like, Christmas time or something. Yes, I was literally the star. I've never been the star of a tree before. See, I don't really get into achievements. I never got into them back in the day, and I don't really get into them now. I know now trophies and platinum trophies are a main thing in, like, a lot of games. Ow. God damn it, you can't shock me. I'm Santa. I should get an extra heart for being Santa. Like, Santa should have more power than regular old Astrobot. Ouch. I'm waiting for that bird to start, like, ouch. Not doing that. I'm just waiting for the bird to start, you know, showing me where things are. I think I'm also missing a lot of puzzle pieces in the hidden levels. There's a lot of those hidden levels I played maybe once or twice, and I didn't really look for them. The ones in Lost Galaxy. So I can tell you we're probably unlikely to see that level today, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It fits into my master plan. The main plan is to have fun. To enjoy having fun. I'm also waiting for that bird to start going off because we're getting toward the last half of the level. The last part of the level. That's letzte Teil. Oh, I hear it. Where is it? Whoa, as I was watching that, I almost got hit with a missile. It must be underneath me, right? See, levels like this is not as helpful. Okay, I'm supposed to pull that thing, right? But I can't pull that thing. Okay, now I can pull it. Got it. Buy one, get one, $1. I have a feeling Toaster's either, like, wrapping gifts right now. Like, I always try to figure out what Toaster's doing when he makes these comments. He'll just be like, avocado, and I'll be like, okay, he's having avocados. Like, alright, how many puzzle pieces? I know this level, this world, I needed, like, a lot of them. Pretty much every level, I think I need one. Actually, no. Oh, I need them in, looks like the Horizon level. I need 2 of them in Orbital Blitz. I'm at work. You're working Christmas Eve? I'm sorry, man. I mean, I know it's a weekday, so yeah, it is like a Tuesday, but I don't think of this. I never think of Christmas as a day of the week. Oh, crap, there's one right there. If I don't get this one, I may as well just restart. How do I catch up to that? Are you serious? It's gone. I know Christmas is like, yeah, like I know it's like a Wednesday, so it's kind of weird. It's not like on a weekend or something. I mean, I don't see any way to get to this other than to just go super duper fast. Like that. There we go, that's one. But yeah, I never think of Christmas as being like on a Monday or Tuesday, you know, like even though it is at times, like it doesn't matter to me what day of the week it is. And I have had that like at Staples where I've had to work, you know, when I worked there, I had to work Christmas Eve and like the day after Christmas. So really I only got the 25th off, which, yeah, it does suck. Especially if I had to work a morning those days. Thankfully, I've gotten lucky the last few years, whether working all my jobs or just 2 of them. Just 2 of them. I mean, I'd say Weihnachten, but a lot of people aren't going to get that reference. Sonic will, because apparently Sonic speaks somewhat German. Maybe he only knows the one phrase, I don't really know. I actually really like this level. Again, this is a level I was probably going to play at some point, so... Santa in space, space. So where are you off to, Bex? Seeing the family and getting ready for, okay, well, they're gone already. I was getting ready for Weihnachts, Part 1. Teil 1. He just pooped an egg. Right, the last one I need... Oh, it's the middle one. Alright, so I don't have to finish the level. Ouch! God damn it. Those are like... low-key, some of the most frustrating enemies in the game. They're just little blobs. You're just like, oh, what's it gonna do? It's a little blob, and then it just pops you in the face. You're like, well, I really should have seen that coming. Especially at this point in the game. It's also the last world, so they're a little bit smarter this time. Parents exchanging gifts. I just had to pause that because I had a feeling some enemy was gonna come out. Tomorrow to them again to cook, later today, and then you can... I really am not putting in the insane asylum. Well, I think the word for asylum in German is just Asyl, or it looks like asylum. Not that I would need to know that word, hopefully. I go to... Oh, it's an Anstalt? Oh, okay, because seeking asylum is different. It's kind of like English, except you have a different word. Because I've seen a seal, but it means like seeking asylum, I think. This is another way you can use that word. Alright, well, I'm learning new words. Hopefully I don't end up in the Anstalt. Wie komme ich zur Anstalt? I hate these things. Whoa! See, they get better aiming as you go in the game. I can just imagine the final grand whatever challenge level is going to be just like a bazillion of those blob bots just aiming at you really fast. Kind of like, what was it, Retro Rampage. That was all that was in the last level of that. It was like, this should be an easy level, and yet here I am, getting my ass kicked. Wie komme ich in die Anstalt? Hey, oh, yeah, that'll do it. How do you say, like, do you drive someone crazy, or is it just like, du machst mich verrückt, or something like you don't drive someone crazy, right? You don't fahren verrückt. Or you don't get driven crazy. Actually, I forgot how to do that gimmick, because I almost never do it. Oh, it really is just that, okay. I know there's one that's like, du bringst me as you like you bring me to killing or something. It's like, you bringst me of, like, I can't remember it now. Another expression for that. Oh, it's blinking. Is it behind this? I feel like I've checked behind this before. Oh shit, I think I saw it. Now I'm dead. But I think before I died, I think I saw where it was. Fuck! Ah! I knew that was there too. Keep falling asleep. Ah, damn it! I hate that. I've had that too, especially if it's a slow day at work and I'm there early and I have to do like training, which is just watching videos basically. So I'm watching videos. Oh, it's literally down there. How am I supposed to get down there without getting shocked? I feel like literally that's... Oh, wait, I had jetpack. I'm an idiot. Let me just make sure I got to keep that. I did. Alright, so... This game rewards you for dying and getting the collectible anywhere. So that might be all of them for World 5. Wait. Oh, okay, I'm missing bots, that's why. Yeah, also, I know these levels have got to turn into something. Like, there's these little constellation things all over the map. Those have got to turn into something at some point, whether it's like a DLC or something. Alright, so how many puzzle pieces do I need now? Wait, 17? I'm still missing 2? It didn't show me missing. I was missing 2. Oh, that's right, the Horizon level. Duh. Those are the 2 I'm missing. Well, it's 2 more for this level, and then I think what is it, Lost Galaxy, I'm missing a few too. I didn't know that was it though. I thought I needed all the bots. Wow, I just smacked that thing right in the leg. Oh, there's one right there. They love doing that. They love putting them at the beginning, and I just completely fall asleep during those little intro sequences, so I don't even think to look there. I don't think I played this level maybe twice. The first time I played it, and then maybe one more time. I almost never play this level. You probably have to use your arrows to hit the second one. There she is. Well, what's this girl's name again? From, Horizon? Climb up somewhere. So it's 300, okay. I thought it was like, you know, because in the original game it was only 300, so I guess that would be the only way to do it. It almost seems kind of cheap that I can do it without needing them all, because I'm at 309 out of 317, so that's not all of them. I say, it's almost easier just to, like, hit them than to use the arrows. Although I do like the time slowdown thing. Hey, what's going on, Polluted Turtle? Hopefully we're going to see you tonight as well for some Christmas countdown. Countdown, why is it called Countdown 10? Is it really the 10th one I've done? I feel like I've done more than 10. Although I've only streamed a few of them. The countdown tonight's going to start about 11:30. Might start a little bit earlier or later, depending on how smoothly setup is. I mean, alright, Toaster, that's enough out of you. I know you're excited, but you don't even have your net yet. Okay, I gotta do something here. Oh, wait a minute. Target? See, this is one of those things where I never played Horizon, so I wouldn't really think they'd do that. Yeah, I figured. That's fine. As I was saying yesterday... Oh, there's a bot there. Okay. I'll take a bot. It's not a puzzle piece. It's a bot. Like I was saying, even with the Christmas stream tomorrow, like the Very Chaos Christmas, I want people to watch it, but I also completely understand if you want to do stuff with your family and... Oh, I was saying you don't have your net yet. It's a SpongeBob reference. Yeah, the Christmas stream, obviously I want people to watch it, but also, you know, it's Christmas, so I understand if you have other things to do. In fact, I would prefer you do those things. I'll be streaming either way tomorrow, probably around noon or so, but, you know, I don't want that to become your day, you know. If you got other things to do, please do. I mean, I'll be spending time with my family, too, just at different points. Oh, hold on. We gotta... I love that these little toads or whatever shoot missiles. I know that's not actually in the game. It's an Astrobot enemy. Speaking of its back, let's see that in action real quick. Maybe. And then after that, we'll see the Christmas Sonic German button. I don't know how. I couldn't think of a better name for that. Alright, there's a ladder here. I didn't really explore this level very well the first time. And apparently there's nothing over here, so that secret is not even worth exploring. According to the bird knows all. Oh, dude, it's right here. That's not a bot, though. I mean, that's not a puzzle piece. It's a bot. It almost looks like a Big Daddy, but that's not from, what is it, Horizon? He really is screaming. He'll be screaming tonight. Security Scouter has its eye. That thing looks like a Big Daddy from Bioshock. I also like all the old computers and how they're all, like, holographic things. Oh, man, how did I miss that? There we go. Yeah, Turtle should be a good time today, tomorrow, the whole way through, really. And then a much-needed break, at least for me. Hey, oh. He might be. I know my mom's in the background of a couple of them, and there's like, well, I don't know if I have it on the montage. There's one where she actually is like, yay! Like, she's like, it's like the most, like, fake-sounding yay I've ever heard. Hold on, did my mic just go out? No, it didn't. My mic literally just unplugged, but it's still on, obviously. Like the light went off. But anyway, if you can still hear me, it doesn't really matter. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. The Christmas Sonic German button. A lot of people haven't seen this yet. Bex has. It's a button. It's a button that looks like Sonic, obviously. But then you hit it, and you get the actual voice of one of the Sonic voice actors.
Great job, Bobby! Merry Christmas and Happy New Year! Gute Arbeit, Bobby! Frohe Weihnachten und einen guten Rutsch ins neue Jahr!
What is it he says at the end, actually? It's like, Gute Rusches neue Jahr? Like, I know, like, Guten Rush is a thing, but then, like, he says both. He says Guten Rusches neue Jahr or something like it. There's, like, an extra word in there that I don't really get. Sub, here's a mo... Guten... Okay! I mean, I know that's a way to say it. It just seems it's a little too formal for Sonic. I think Sonic would just be like, yo, good year, yo. Gutes Jahr. Oh, hold on, we gotta... Something's beeping. Over here? What could be over here? There's, like, nothing to do. Sonic Pinkman. What am I supposed to aim at? Way down there? Oh, holy shit. Alright, that was pretty well hidden. I never would have found... I'm gonna be honest with you, I never would have found that. Mainly because I don't play a lot of Horizon, so I wouldn't even think to aim at that. Like, I would never think to aim at something that far away. And I got 2 more bots out of it, just to be safe, so now we're over 310. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah to you, too. I know, isn't Hanukkah start, like, today or tomorrow? I know it's always, like, a different time of December. 19 out of 19. I need 2 more from the Lost Galaxy. Which I think they're in 2 separate levels, unfortunately. I don't think I can get them in one go. I think one of them's in the ghost level. Yep. Which, unfortunately, if it's the one I'm thinking of, I think you have to, like, get, like, all the ghosts in that shooting game at the end. So that could be one where I have to keep restarting the level. I don't know, though. I also did not anticipate doing this in terms of trying to go for Grandmaster, but why not? We'll go for Grandmaster if we can. Also, let's just hear it again for Astrobot Game of the Year 2024. I honestly thought it had no chance. Not because I thought it was a bad game, because I think it's a great game, but you know how these things are. People love their Elden Ring and other stuff. Some card game I never even heard of. It's like a big deal or something. Imagine if a card game won it. Like, what was that game called? It wasn't a complete card game, but like, imagine if that one Game of the Year, like, even I would have been like, what? And I'm all for different things winning, but... Yeah, I'm like, what is that? I never even heard of it. I heard of Metaphor. I obviously heard of Final Fantasy. I'd heard of the Elden Ring DLC, but like, and then everyone's like, Balautra. I'm like, what the fuck is Balautra? It sounds like an Italian dish or something. I'll have the Balautra, please. Yeah, no, I mean, I get that. Like, I feel like that should be a separate category. Like, not indie game, but like, maybe like, you know, card game, or like, was it a mobile game? I don't even know. Like I think I mean, I like some card games. There's been some card games, not that one, but there's been some that I'll get addicted to. But like, I wouldn't put that as, that'd be like putting like Bejeweled for Game of the Year. Like, I like playing Bejeweled, but like, I'm not gonna put Bejeweled as Game of the Year because, you know, like, how about Tetris? I mean, people consider Tetris one of the best games of all time. Alright, fine, Balto the card game. You know, just because you put the at the end of it doesn't mean it's definitively what you say it is. What the hell? I just pulled an enemy out of there. Alright, I gotta find the last puzzle piece. I'm not saying it wasn't an excellent game. I mean, unless you did more in the game than just that, I can't really see that being Game of the Year with people who worked for, like, hours and spent all the money on all these other things. Like, the game that's gonna win is gonna be frickin' whatever. The Christmas stuff, or Happy Holidays, Shohei Vestaga. Alright, so I appreciate you watching, Bex. Do you still want me to go for the Grandmaster Challenge then? Because then you're gonna miss me playing it if I even get it. Hey-oh. You do, it's like a roguelite? Alright, I mean, as long as there's something more to it. I do like roguelites. Could be something I'll check out at some point. Alright, well, I guess we're still going for Grandmaster, guys. Girls and people of all ages. Maybe. We'll see if we get it. Game of the Year. Okay, at least you agree. That's what I mean. I'm not saying it's not, like, valid of some kind of reward. I think there should be a reward for games like that. Most creative game, or most unique game. I hate having to do that, by the way. I don't play games to blow on a microphone. Oh, hold on. It's beeping. Which means... Oh, it's right there. Okay. Cool. Good commercial. I didn't see a lot of the trailers this year, because I know a lot of people watch the trailers. I heard there were some good games, like, coming soon. New Turok, new... I don't know if they showed any more of the new Doom. I know a new Doom is coming in 2025. I don't know if they showed any of it. Alright. This might be it. Like, there's a puzzle piece here. This might be the last puzzle piece that I need. I mean, I'm missing bots, but... Witcher 4, that's right. Which, I'm not surprised they're making one. I'm actually surprised it took them this long. That thing just ate my ship. I don't know why I never noticed that detail before. So I need one puzzle piece. It's the second one. Hey, oh, I keep forgetting that's the same company. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a robot. I was like, what is up here? Did I just, like, get eaten? Oh, it got eaten. I'm like, what the hell am I... Hey, there's a bot. I mean, I'll take the bots if I find them. It's not really my goal right now, but I'll take them. I like this level. I almost never get to play this level. Cat Distribution System, or CDS, or CDs, if you will. I was gonna say, this is one of the few times you use these shurikens. Apparently I say it wrong. One of the few times you use them for stuff like this. How's your cat doing, Toaster? I know they just had a birthday, Morgana. Whoa, watch out. Enemies. I do enjoy Santa. I hope I get to keep the Santa costume for the Grandmaster Challenge, if that, like, is what it, if that is something I end up doing today. Actually, I really like these secret levels. They throw things in. I'm about to die. They throw things in that the main levels don't really do. Oh, good. I get to... You know, I could have just died. I didn't have to get eaten by the thing. I could have just fallen in the water. I mean, that was the most obvious enemy reveal. Yeah, I really like this level. I don't play this one a lot. So, if nothing else, we're getting to see parts of the game I don't see a lot. Oh, hold on. He's beeping. It's either going to be the puzzle piece or a robot. He just stopped beeping. It's up there. How do I get up there? Oh, it's a robot. So that's all the bots for this one. But now I gotta find the last puzzle piece. What's over here now? Is there anything on this path? I don't know if I took this path the first time. Oh, I guess you have to take that path. Whoa. I'm watching that bird. Give me the bird. Oh, that was a really fun stream, by the way, yesterday, getting to do Sonic Adventure. All-time classic game for me. Hey, what's up, Shads? Merry Christmas to you, too. We got a lot to come today, and overall, Christmas countdown later tonight. I don't expect my European friends to be able to watch because of time zones, but... Whoa, that's a big thing. Okay, he's beeping. That's got to be the puzzle piece. We're going to try to unlock the final challenge today. Why did the bird go away? Is the puzzle piece, like, right there or something? Oh, the bird's still there. Okay. Oh, Jesus. This just keeps going. There it is! Got him! That should be all of them. I feel like we would have gotten a trophy for that. Like, it would have said, like, Puzzle Master or something. I don't know. Alright. Kind of cool that you can do that. I normally don't do that. Like, get the collectible and then leave, but... Let me just make sure. I know we got more bots, but... Do we have... Yeah, those puzzle pieces. Oh, hold on. Now it says, okay. Yep, it's got something new on the crash site. This could be it. This could be the moment that Bex has all been waiting for. Let's see. If this is DLC, maybe no trophy? No, that wasn't DLC. I'm trying to get all the puzzle pieces so that I can unlock the final challenge, because apparently it's going to be the worst thing I've ever done, and I really don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it. Alright, here we go. I got them all. Let's see what I get. Monumental achievement. Okay, so you do get something. That was the last puzzle. Well done. Looks like a special friend awaits at the top. Alright, here we go. I'll check that out in a second. I want to see if I got any more gotcha pieces, since I got some more bots. Did I? I mean, I should have. I got all the puzzle pieces. That's gotta be worth something, right? I've got so many friggin' coins. I have nothing to do with them. Alright, Bex is... I feel bad now. She's like minutes away from it. But she had to go. I get it. I'm gonna laugh if I beat this in my first try, but I also don't think I'm gonna beat this in my first try. These levels are always very difficult. So I guess spoilers here if you don't want to be spoiled on what the final challenge is. Now, this is saying to go over here. Okay. Oh, the monument's over there, that's why. I do love this music, by the way. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's see what we gotta do. Yep, 300 bots, like she was saying, which in the original, by the way, that's awesome. Can I get... He's got his eyes closed here. There we go. 300 Astrobots, please. That sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck for me, but like, if you played the original game, you had to find all 300 robots to do this. I did not. I'm missing like 5 or so, or actually I'm missing like 8. Alright, here we go. This is the secret final level. Oh man, it's way up there too. Here we go. Whoa, we just went into space. Ooh, space. I feel like I could have just done this without getting the puzzle pieces. Oh, we are so screwed right now. Here we go. Time for death. I don't know how to feel about this. Alrighty, guys. This is the final challenge of Astrobot. What do they got for me? I already see a problem here. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Fuck! Yep, that was it. I'm actually surprised I got as far as I did. 2 parts so far that are annoying. Obviously that one, but also the beginning where you have to pull that... Alright, now I'm just going to die over something stupid, but... The first part where you have to pull that thing while also avoiding the fire flames, you do not have a good timing on that. Also that... Okay, now I'm going to mess this up. This is just how I do now. It's like I get the hard parts over with, but then I lose my focus and I start jumping off walls for no reason. It's not easy, but it's not like what I thought it was going to be. Wait, is that thing gone now? Oh no, I'm thinking about later in the level. It's over here. This part here is a bitch. Because you have to like... This is going to be annoying. I actually don't know how I got past this the first time. Because I know how to do it, but it really messes with your timing. Which, of course, is kind of what this whole game's about. You kind of learn a basic timing in this game, and then stuff like that will toy with it just enough. See, that time I got it. It's just that you have to go really fast. Shit! I knew that thing was on me, too, so I knew I had to get it off, and I decided to do it while in the air, apparently. Not my smartest move. Can I just hit the bell? Now I think about it, can I just defeat those bells? Is that possible? Nope! Okay! I'm like, can't I just, like, knock those out so I don't have to worry about them, like, before they go down? In the main game, you can. In this one, they make them impossible. Alright, cool. Okay, your best chance with that is honestly just to go for it. I was like trying to like time it all perfectly. Just go straight for it. Oh, damn it. I knew that was coming, too. I was trying to, like, swerve around it. This is what I mean. I don't think this level is going to be overly hard, but the fact that you have to restart it every time is going to get very annoying. As a gauntlet, it works. Like, it's, you know, it's decently challenging, but it's more just the fact that you have to keep restarting it. Like, this part here is pretty easy, other than you got to watch out for those explosive things grabbing onto you. Which they will. At least one of them gets you every time. Like, I can already understand the logic here. Like, anytime there's, like, traps like this, I can see, like, what they expect the player to do. And most of the time, yeah, I get it. What the hell got me there? What got me there? I honestly don't know what got me there. I literally just walked and my character incinerated. I know there's fire on the walls, but not on the... Oh, whatever. See, this is the thing. That's why I was so focused that first time, because I kind of had a feeling I'm either going to beat it the first time or we're going to sit here all day trying to beat the damn thing. No in between. Like, I get on a good roll, and I kind of just blast through it, but then if I miss anything, then I'm kind of, like, stuck. Be careful here, because nothing burns you here. What the hell? This is what I mean. Now I'm going to make just dumbass mistakes the whole time. I don't know how far I had made it before. It seemed like I'd made it decently far my first run. Just forget that first run even happened, because now we're back to this nonsense. I've never gotten, like, to the end of Mario Galaxy. Like, I've never done... Hey, what's going on, Big Mac? I've never done, like, the Grandmaster Galaxy and Galaxy, like, Mario Galaxy 1 or 2, so I can't speak to how hard those are. I feel like this is probably easier. This is really my first ever, like, secret final level I've done in a game like this. Fuck. See, now I'm gonna mess up on things that I don't normally mess up on. This is why this annoys me, because you can only make one mistake, and that mistake could be something as simple as that, or it could be toward the end of the level where a lot more stuff happens. Like, if I lose to something like, you know, whatever I lost to the first time, I kind of got that. I wasn't really ready for it. But, like, I hate losing to, like, just something simple that I've cleared before. How you doing, Big Mac? Have you started, well, you're lurking, but have you started Frontiers yet? I assume, maybe? Fuck! Ah! Hanukkah on Hanukkah. Hold on. You guys are also terrible with the timing. I'm not trying to be mean here, but that's part of the reason I didn't want to do this today, because I had to, like, actually really focus on this, and I kind of wanted to just chill. But, I guess I have to try to chill and focus at the same time, which never goes well. Anyway. My mom got me gloves. Happy Hanukkah. Hanukkah on Hanukkah. Kamla. Like the menorah. Yo, love Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. You notice I don't have any Grandmaster Super Challenge? I gotta do the gritty, whatever the hell that is. Alright, Merry Christmas, everybody. Whee! Hey, yo. I did not see this. This is why I can't do this challenge. I can't. I want to make jokes, but like I have to like focus on this. Honestly, if people are gonna keep trolling me, I'm just gonna not do this today. Because I honestly was kind of not in the mood to do it anyway, because I had a feeling this is what it was gonna turn into. But if you want me to legitimately try it, I will try it. But I'm not gonna field a bunch of like spectator comments. I'm sorry, I'm just not today. I'm saying I'm trying like the final level of Astrobot because people wanted me to try it. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult, but if people are just gonna like laugh at me, then I'm not gonna do it. I have other things I can do. I mean, I'm not gonna do it then. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. So I'll do the rewards. I'm just gonna go back to playing the main game. I'm not doing it today. It's something I want to do it, but I need to focus. I can't be doing a bunch of jokes and rewards and stuff while I'm doing it. I mean, I wanted to do it for Bex because she said she wanted to see me do it, and I can probably do it. It's hard, but it's not impossible. But again, I can't do it and also do all this other stuff. Fuck, I messed that up. I really did mess that up. I literally don't know. Did anybody see what hit me? I literally don't know what hit me. I literally just burnt out of the air. There wasn't even an enemy up there. That time I at least saw what hit me. I feel like the hit collision is like a little bit less forgiving here. Because I've definitely hit that enemy before and gone like under it a little bit. But that was like, nope. You were like within a second of it. We're not taking it. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I've never been hit by that before. That's just, like, there are little things that you just like. I notice them every time, but sometimes I miss them and sometimes get hit by them. What can I say? See, this is what I mean. I never got hit by that every single time. That time I did. I mean, I'll admit I got hit by it. I'm not saying it was cheap. That was a direct kill. But that's why I hate these levels. They don't have checkpoints. It's like I'm going to hit something different every time, which, yeah, all right, at least I'm hitting something different. That part with the birds at the end, though, is just ridiculous. And I'm guessing you have to avoid all four shapes of that. Like all four PlayStation shapes. Oh, that was close. I like was not paying attention there. It didn't hit me, but that was a good shot. Is that really it? Did we get it? We get it, we get it, we get it! I'm like, please be it. Got it! Got it! I was hoping that was gonna be it, but I'm like, was there gonna be something else after that? And what the hell is that thing? That's the last robot? Is some onion thing? Oh, sweet, that's what I wanted, the PlayStation 1 costume. I knew there was a PlayStation 1 costume. It had a really cool PS1 style thing. That level was hard, but it was not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Come on, she was just waiting to say that. That's not even what I said, but I appreciate the attempt there. Let's check out the clip of the week.
The Christmas shark.
Oh, that's really cool.
Alright, now
we can get back to playing the main game. I didn't mean to get frustrated.
What are you doing?
This shark freaking shit out of my head. I don't know where
I mean, it was tough. It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was tough. Oh, sweet, I'm PS1 Astrobot.
Fuck that Christmas shark.
Hanukkah, come light the... Alright, yeah, whatever.
There you go.
To be fair, and again, I'm not trying to be mean here. To be fair, I'll wait till this clip is over.
Frankie, why did you do that? You said
Yes, and then I will hydrate.
I was whipping it and I accidentally let go and
It's a long clip.
it's like
PS1 Astrobot.
I have no idea where the
There he
Christmas
is in all
shark
his PS1 glory.
Check in hell where I came
I
from.
was there looking for the shark. I have no idea.
Alright, there he is. Anyway, to be fair, I was literally trying to focus on a very difficult platforming challenge. I was not trying to read this thing word for word. But, okay, maybe I said it. Like, was it really that funny? Like, countdown starts at 11:30. I literally feel like I could be playing, like, Toilet Simulator, and the reaction would be the same no matter what. Like whatever game I play does not seem to affect the, overall tone at all. Yeah, Astrobot fell asleep. I mean, I guess in retrospect now I can look back at it and say it was kind of funny, but like when I'm trying to like beat a very like, have you ever tried to beat a game and it's like a really difficult game? Like, do you like to be like talked to while you're doing it? Like if you're playing like Dark Souls or something, like do you want to hear like a joke about Kamala and a menorah? Like, well, yeah, you enjoy any anger, so I'm not surprised you like the Christmas variant. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Hold on, I don't like that it changes my ship to the PS1 chip automatically. But now that we got that through with, let's change it back to the Holly Jolly speeder. Let's play some much-needed, calmer levels. Because this game is generally not known for its difficulty, and that was not even, like, the most difficult thing I've ever played, but it did require some precision. To be fair, this is Twitch. It is Twitch. Silly me, I thought Twitch was about video games, but maybe I was wrong. What do I play? I play something. Alright, Kamala levels. You guys really thought that was something funny, huh? Yeah, you know what? I'm happy you're happy. That's kind of the Christmas spirit, you know? Some stuff doesn't make me happy, but... See, Kamala, I really did say that. I don't care, I'll own it. I beat the frickin' Grandmaster Challenge. I'm happy. So yeah, if you want me to say I said whatever nonsense I said, then alright, whatever. More game right now. It's a good thing I'm not like a professional athlete, like, you know, NFL player. Like, I win the Super Bowl. Like, I'm trying to play the Super Bowl, I'm in the fourth quarter, and somebody's going, Kamala Harris lit the menorah. I'd be like, are you kidding me right now? Like, I realize the stakes are not that high for this, but just be like, you guys, I just won the Super Bowl, and everyone would just be like, so, what time are you going to drink the Mountain Dew? Exactly, Tom Bourdais. I do hate Tom Bourdais. But I do enjoy this level, especially as Santa Astro, or Sastro. But hey, the few, actually we had a pretty good number of viewers who got to see me beat the Grandmaster whatever challenge. I feel bad, because Bex was like literally maybe like 5 minutes away from seeing it because she had to leave or whatever, but she'll see it on the video on demand, and then she can see me freaking out. Hey, yo. Hey, who remembers that video where it wasn't even a stream, it was just me complaining about the Elgato, and then just laying in bed? That was pretty stupid. Maybe that's my whole thing. I just need to, like, rebrand my channel. Like, instead of playing games, we just need to have me getting angry at stuff. like, maybe trying to put together, like, a piece of furniture or something, and then I get mad about it. Like, this whole gaming thing, as much as I like gaming, it's not really working out for me. Like, it's, you know, it's fun, but that's not what brings the people, it's not what puts people in the seats, you know? People want to see somebody say Kamala lights a menorah. Like, that's where my main draw is. And here, I've been overthinking this. Pretty consistently get mad in rude games, that's true. Especially Monkey Ball. But I'll tell you what's not going to make me mad. User interaction. Oh, you'll get plenty of user interaction with me, that's for sure. No, I know you weren't. I take things a little differently in certain situations, like I said. If it was like I was playing the first level of Astrobot, I wouldn't even think about it. It was more just a combination of I was frustrated at the game. But, I mean, I get we have different priorities. It's like, you know, Toaster's at work right now. But he's not streaming, so he's at work. But, like, if he's at work and somebody's, like, distracting him, I'm sure he wouldn't like that either. But that's also his job. So there really aren't that many levels. I mean, I like, pretty much all the levels in here, but more Wet Piss right now. I got that. There's a whole bunch of clips, actually. New Year's Eve or so, I'm going to do, like, best of 2024 clips, and there's a lot of them. Let's see. There's a lot of good levels in this game. I could play a lot of them, and in fact, I'm going to play a decent amount of them as we take a little tour through one of my favorite games of 2024 right now. I mean, this is probably my favorite game. I'd say, like, in most years, I would have done, like, Shadow Generations for this, because, like, it was a great Sonic game, but, like, this game beat it out, because it's just altogether a really fun game, lot to do. I love this level, too. You don't really get to use the frog power-up much. I'm the frog. Yeah, this is a time to celebrate, you know, not just today, but just all the great streams we've had all year. The fact that Christmas is tomorrow. The fact that I freaking love Christmas, and we're going to see that on display. I want to say 11:30 p.m. tonight. Hopefully it'll be a little bit earlier. I generally give people a later time, and then I end up going on earlier, because that late time is like if I have to restart or something, because I never know. Now, granted, I'll be on my, my video camera tonight. I won't be on a webcam, so I say that because that means technically less setup is involved. Also, I'm going to go ahead and say this ahead of time. I'm disabling all rewards to countdown because that is the show. But tomorrow we'll have plenty of stuff to do. The Christmas, Very Chaos Christmas of 2024. It's so weird to think I'm doing all this again. Like, I'm excited about it, but it's like, I feel like I was just doing this for 2023. Then again, last year I probably said the same thing. I was just doing this for 2022. I do enjoy this music. Alright, now that I got that out of the way, and I think I still have like 8 more bots to find, but whatever. Now that I got that out of the way, I can just kind of enjoy some Astrobot, because I love this game. This game, unlike, what was it? I was playing Sonic 3D Blast when I said the thing about more piss or whatever. I was like, this is so stupid! Oh, more warm piss after this. I mean, I don't want to say I like Sonic 3D Blast. I don't mind Sonic 3D Blast, but this game I legitimately look forward to playing. Even when it is kicking my ass with that Grandmaster. I gotta be honest with you, that Grandmaster challenge, while difficult, was not, like, especially hard. The last part was the worst. With all those birds coming at you in the weird formations. But it actually gets easier as it goes. It's a lot harder to dodge something in an X-shaped formation than, like, a circle or a square. Because the circle or square, you just jump through the middle. It's pretty straightforward. But the triangle, that was a little tricky because it shot them in really weird configurations. Anyway, you guys saw the level. You saw what happened. So, like, you would think now, having beaten that, like, nothing can stop me now. We'll see. Turtle, you're gonna see Sonic Movie 3? Speaking of things to see. I do really like that movie. Like, I kind of want to see it again. Not Wet Piss. I don't want to see that again. But I want to see Sonic Movie 3 again. I saw Sonic Movie 2 twice in theaters. For how long? But, I mean, it's whatever if I don't. I thought about seeing it tomorrow again, but I'll probably be a little busy with something called Christmas. Oh, that's right, you don't like Sonic. Well, then I got bad news for you. He's in the movie. As is his alter ego, Shadow the Hedgehog. Played by Keanu Reeves, who does a really good job. I mean, honestly, and I mean, I'm not taking away from Keanu Reeves, but I feel like there were a lot of actors that could have played Shadow and done a pretty decent job of it. Like, Shadow's a good character, but like his voice is basically just a dull, like I'm Shadow. Like you don't need like this really elaborate voice to do Shadow. There's a lot of voices that could have done that. But I do think Keanu did a good job with it. I just don't think, like, people are like, oh, because it's Keanu, I feel like people make a bigger deal about it, because he's a well-known star. But, like, they could have gotten some guy we don't know to do Shadow, and I feel like it still could have been good, because that person would have done the same amount of effort. Not to say Keanu didn't do any effort, but, like I said, for Shadow, you just have to be like, well, you're a colorful bunch. Like, that's actually a line from the movie, and that's how he delivers it. Like, it's just like, yeah. Like, alright, try to keep up. Like, but that's Shadow, though. That's not, like, an insult. That's how Shadow sounded in the games. That's how he's always sounded. Like, kind of just indifferent, but also, like, a little bit of moodiness. That's his voice. So, again, I'm not saying Keanu Reeves did a bad job. I just also think anybody could have done it. Maybe not anybody, but, I mean, the voice actor for Shadow in Shadow Generations was really good. I don't think it was the original voice actor, but it was a really good voice. You just need to sound slightly perturbed. Not even angry, just slightly annoyed. That's Shadow, for the most part. Like, there are very few times where Shadow, like, emotes beyond that. In any media, like, that's the movie. But that's part of Shadow. That's what he is. And I'm okay with it. More analysis of Shadow right now. Yeah, no, this has been one of the better stretches I can remember before Christmas. And I always love Christmas anyway, as you know. But, like, Sonic Movie 3, like, my birthday, which, before I saw the movie, you know, it was my birthday. We had Retro. I almost forget about that now, but that was a really fun episode of Retro on the 18th. I mean, this last week has been insane. And, oh, by the way, we're capping it off with, like, the greatest holiday of all time. So, I mean, like, that's a pretty good week in my book. From the 18th to the 25th. A lot of great moments. It's always weird to me, you know, and I'm going to talk about this more tonight. I've already been talking about it all month long, but, like, you go through the list, you know? I have a certain list of things I do for Christmas, besides the shopping and all the stuff you'd expect, but, you know, I do, you know, Christmas fireside chat. That was one of the first things that's, like, the official thing. You know, I do Retromania Christmas episode, you know, everything, just going down the line. And now it's Christmas Eve. There's, like, nothing left on the list except for the countdown. It's weird. It's you know, it's obviously that's the goal, and you always know that's the goal. You know, when I'm setting this stuff up in November, I know that's the point, is to one day be doing this. Oh, that was bad. But then you get there, it's like, what the hell do you do? So sometimes it's not as simple as just screaming it's back, and that's it. Like, there's a lot that goes into Christmas. What it means to me, what it means to other people, and just trying to make it unique and fun for everyone. Like, I like to think I've evolved in the way I celebrate Christmas, and maybe I haven't, but, like, you know, not necessarily for my sake, but for other people's sake. Like, I used to kind of just do the same kind of Christmas thing for everybody. You know, whether you were my parent or a friend or this or that, I would just be like, Merry Christmas, and, you know, give you a big shiny card and a flashy gift. But it's like, as I've gotten older, I realize some people don't like that. But there's other ways for them to enjoy Christmas. Like, I've got friends that don't really love Christmas, and that's fine. But I still want them to enjoy it to some degree, so, like, I just feel like, you know, there's just ways to do it. And as I get older, I'm like, okay, not everybody wants to be slapped in the face with Christmas, and that's okay. You know, there's times even I don't, you know, necessarily want to go all out. I just want to do what I want to do. And that's the beauty of Christmas. I've always said that. Well, I haven't always said that, but as I've gotten older, you know, you can celebrate Christmas any way you want. Like, it's not like, I used to think like it was like a competition almost, you know, like, kind of like, if anybody's seen the Grinch movie with Jim Carrey, like, you know, the whole town of Whoville was obsessed with Christmas, but they were obsessed with, like, the lights and the flashiness. And part of that movie was also realizing that, yeah, while the Grinch was a jerk, he had a point that it's not all about the flashy lights and the gifts, it's about the other stuff. So, you know, obviously when I was younger, it was about the gifts, it was about the toys, it was about the flashy lights, and, you know, I still like those things, but it's just, you know, it's a cliche to say, but as you get older, you do appreciate the holidays for different reasons. You still appreciate some of those things. That's why I think Christmas somehow gets better, because it, like, takes everything from before and just adds new stuff. I'm just rambling. I'll be doing a lot of rambling tonight. If it's anything like the other Christmas countdowns, we're going to start at about 11:30, and then next thing I know, it's going to be Christmas. Like, I can talk about Christmas for, like, 20, 30 minutes and not even realize I've been doing it. Like, I just talked about it for 10 minutes. I don't even realize I did it. I'm going to kill this thing right now. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait for the effect to wear off. I'm just going to kill it. But that's Christmas. The same thing with, like, my relatives. Like, they like Christmas, but they might not like it as much as me. So, you know, when I go see Nani, compared to seeing my parents, compared to seeing whoever, I'm going to do something different. You know, when I do the Christmas streams, I'm going to act differently than I would act for, you know, seeing a friend or seeing just, like, you know, an older person. Like, that seems like common sense, but, you know, for a while I would kind of approach Christmas the same way no matter who I was talking to. And it didn't always work, and, you know, I'd be like, oh, why is this person mad? It's like, well, because they don't want to be smacked in the face with Christmas every second. Like, as somebody who kind of feels that way about other things, I can get it. I guess I haven't really matured in general, but I guess the one part of me that has matured is kind of perspective, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Like, kind of, you know, understanding that not everybody's the same. Doesn't mean it's good or bad, just they might not be as into that thing that you are. Whether it's a Christmas or anything. But now that I bored you all with that, you know, what are you guys looking forward to this Christmas season, or what have you already done this Christmas season? I know, Toaster had a tumultuous trip shopping, not because of the shopping, but because the mall, which he's mentioned a few times, Crystal Mall, is, kind of dead, and I can't deny that. Crystal Mall has been going downhill for a number of years, which, on its own, I would not be as upset about, except the owners are making no effort to bring it back. Like, I feel like all malls got hit with, you know, the COVID pandemic and some of the aftermath after that. You know, online is always going to be a big deal. People can shop online. Some malls just naturally aren't going to be that popular. But there are ways to make them more popular. Big Mac was actually talking about this on yesterday's stream. Like, how would you make a mall popular in today's day and age when there are so many other options for shopping? And it's difficult. I'm not saying it's easy, but to me, what's even worse is that the owners of the mall aren't trying. And I've always said that, and I know it's kind of like, you know, I'm just complaining, but if you're going to lose, like, if I play a game and I lose, like, I want to know I tried my best. I want to know I tried every possible thing, and then eventually I just came to the conclusion that, okay, I lose, I can't win. And that might happen. You know, they might try with the mall, and just people aren't coming, whatever, they don't feel like it. But they're not even trying. They're letting stores close, they're not opening new stores. I've seen no effort, no sign that they're going to do anything. Toaster, I don't know if you're still on the stream, but you mentioned something about Mall Santa. Did they even have a Mall Santa? I know they, like, set up the chair or whatever. I have not seen a single person be Mall Santa at the Crystal Mall. I also don't see the point, because almost nobody goes over to that area of the mall, because 90% of the stores on that side of the mall are closed. They've basically turned the mall into, like, one half of it, where there's actually a decent number of stores, and the rest of it is just dead. Like, either spread out those stores or put new stores in. I don't get it. Like, as somebody who knows the layout of that mall very well, there's no point in parking in half of the mall, because you won't be near anything. Which is really stupid, by the way. You basically built a building where all the essential stuff is on one side. So you can park, there's like 5 different parking lots or whatever, but there's no point in parking like 3 of them. So it's like, what kind of design is that? I mean, I get it, the store is closed, but like, put new stores in there, or like, do something about the parking, because a lot of people, if they're not from around here, they're going to go to one of those parking lots where there's nothing there, and they're going to just assume that's the whole mall. They're going to be like, oh, well, why do I need to be here? There's nothing here. But if you park on the other side of the mall, the side with Hot Topic and Spencer's Gifts or whatever, I mean, yeah, it's not great, but at least you'll be like, hey, there's stuff here, there's a food court, there's a few stores. It's really unbalanced. I really don't like that. That's something, like, I'm not even like a business owner, but I just feel like that's like business 101, is you want to have something to attract your customers as soon as they walk in. And if you park on a certain side of the mall, you're going to see nothing, and that's not going to attract you to stay at the mall. You're going to be like, okay, this place is dead, they have like one restaurant and nothing else, why am I staying here? And you're not going to stay there. So to me, it's about having a good impression, and a lot of the entrances of the mall right now are positioned in such a way that you're not going to see anything. You're going to see like one store from like a mile away. It's like, why? That's unacceptable. Like, that's not even like, you could still fail, don't get me wrong, but like, that's just like setting yourself up to fail. That's not like, oh, we did our best and it just didn't work out. No, we don't give a shit. And we're just going to close whatever was left and not even attempt to replace it. At least attempt to replace it. Even if you get some no-name store, like, I like that thrift store, whatever it's called, this and that. Like, at least get something like that. I'm sure there's some small business owners that would give it a go. I mean, yeah, that hasn't historically ended well, but at least maybe with no other stores, they might do better, because they're not competing with JCPenney anymore. Like, I don't know. You gotta give people incentives, you know? Obviously, lowering the rent would go a long way, because I can't imagine they're making much money, even if they want to raise the rent. you got 5 people paying rent, you're not going to make as much money as if you had 10 people paying rent. I just died. I just, like, dissolved into bones. I didn't even know robots had bones, but alright. You know what I mean? Like, I get the whole thing. I mean, I don't get why you'd raise the rent other than just to be greedy, but... You know, you're losing money. If you keep kicking people out of the mall, you lose money regardless of how much rent you want to charge. So why don't you just charge a more reasonable amount of rent and, yeah, maybe, you know, you don't make as much per person, but you make more. Like, this to me seems like a simple concept. Again, I'm not a business person, but lower the rent, get more stores, you'll make more money than having 2 stores paying high rent. Like, does that make sense to anybody? That makes sense to me. And again, I'm not a business person. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but I know that some profit is better than no profit, and I don't think they're making any profit. Which I guess would explain why they're not adding more stores. They probably don't have the money to do it. Get some pretzel dogs. See, I don't like that explanation, Turtle. I agree that Amazon is a big deal, big competitor, and a big winner in many cases. I feel like that's the lazy way out. And again, I'm not insulting you, I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I just feel like that's the lazy way out. That's, you know, well, we tried, but Amazon's better, so whatever. Like, yeah, Amazon is in some ways more convenient. Absolutely, I'm not denying that. But like I was telling, I don't know if you were here for that yesterday, I was telling Big Mac, like, you know what you can't do on Amazon that you can do in a mall? You can find random stuff on Amazon. Like, I'm sorry, at the mall. You can find random stuff. Like, I'll go to a store, I'll be like, I never would have thought to search for that. The problem with Amazon, not a problem, but it's just the internet in general. Unless you know what you're looking for on the internet, like, you have to type in the exact keyword. It's not that the product doesn't exist on the internet, but, like, I'm not going to think to find, like, a Shrek, I don't know, toaster or something. I'm just giving an example, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to think to search for, you know, Batman shoes. But if I'm at the mall, I can see that. And my mind will be like, oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah, no, I get that too, Turtle, that you can go to a mall or a store and see something and find a better price on Amazon. I'm not saying that's not a thing. Although a lot of stores will match Amazon. That's a little known fact. A lot of stores, I don't know about all of them, but, you know, if you do find it on Amazon and you can prove it, you know, Target or whatever will say, oh, you found it on Amazon for $10 cheaper? Well, we'll give it to you right now for $10 cheaper. Tell me you wouldn't want it right now rather than having to wait for it to get shipped. I mean, yeah, it takes a little extra work on your part, but I mean, a lot of stores will match Amazon. I worked at Staples, and Staples, like, you know, hated doing price matching, but we did it. If you found a printer on Amazon for the same price or for a lower price, we would go, yeah, we'll match it. So now you get to buy the printer right now. You don't have to wait for shipping. And I know shipping's very quick, but still. Yeah, you find random shit on Amazon, but are you looking for it is what I'm saying. Like, because unless you know what words to type in, you're not going to get that search. It's all based on search terms. Whereas if you go into a store, you're literally searching life. Like, I don't think online should be a substitute for real life in anything. Shopping, food, whatever. Like, there's an experience to be had going to a restaurant compared to, you know, doing Uber Eats or something. Like, there's an experience going to a mall compared to typing in bow ties on Amazon. Like, again, I'm just old-fashioned like that, I guess. I mean, I grew up in this era. It's not like I did not grow up with Amazon. I know what it is, but... Anyway, I kind of see both arguments. I see Toasters arguing in favor of malls. That's what gets me, is that they're intentionally killing the mall. It's not a matter of, like, losing to Amazon. Amazon wouldn't even have to be around and they would be losing. They would lose to nothing because they're not trying. Anyhow. Malls are dead is a poor argument. Yeah, no, that is also true, by the way. Even in Connecticut, which is not like a huge city or a huge area. I've been to West Farms Mall, which is a bit of a drive for me. I've been to Danbury Fair Mall, again, a bit of a drive for me. Very busy. Maybe not, you know, as busy as, like, New York, but, I mean, they're super busy. And they have, you know, we have Amazon in Danbury. We have Amazon in those areas. We have online, not even just Amazon. We have eBay, all that. Now, I know Amazon has I feel like you're just defending Amazon, and I'm not saying Amazon's great, but, like, you know, I don't know. If push comes to shove, I will take them all over Amazon. I'm not saying I will never take Amazon, because I have done Amazon. I bought probably half my gifts on Amazon this year. And more of that was a time thing. It wasn't that I didn't want to go to a mall, so I just didn't have the time to go. But if I had the time to go, and I did, I preferred to go, because I found a few things. I went to Kohl's this year, which isn't even in a mall, it's just a Kohl's. But, like, I found a lot of great gifts there that I would not have found. I would never have gone on Amazon and thought to find some of the gifts I found. that manga I bought for Toaster Cartridge, the Mario manga. I mean, yes, I could have searched Mario manga, but I wasn't even thinking about it. I found it at a store because I was just looking through books. I was actually looking for Sonic stuff, but I found a Mario manga, and I'm like, oh, my friend would really like this. And yeah, I could have found it on Amazon. Of course I could have found it on Amazon, but like I wasn't thinking to find it. That's just it. Yeah, I know there's algorithms and history, and, you know, Amazon knows you like gaming, so they might have put it as a suggestion, but I don't want to count on a robot or an AI to tell me what I should buy. You know, I still like that random shopping experience, whether it's at Target or at a mall. You know, you're not going to get me to back down on that, unfortunately. And you know that from all the mall tours I did. Like, I still love that exploration. There's plenty of times that I don't have something in mind. Like, if you know what you want to order, online's great. If you know you want to order, like, a red shirt, yeah, great. Go online and order a red shirt. But if you don't know what you want, a lot of times I don't. And I might find it online on accident, but I'd rather just go to a store, support the stores, support the malls, and I don't know. More with Toaster Cartridge, just in terms of the malls just dying because the mall owners suck. Like, it'd be one thing if they were trying and it was losing. Then I'd say, okay, yeah, people are just staying inside and ordering online, but... like, then how do you explain the other malls in Connecticut that are doing at least better? Some of them doing really well, but they're doing better with the same opportunity. You know, it's not like they don't have internet on some parts of our state. They have internet. Completely destroy brick and mortar. They use history, AI. I'm not saying that they haven't. Obviously, they put a huge dent in that. I mean, Blockbuster's out of business because of Netflix. You know, people still buy DVDs, though. Not to say, you know, it's as big as it was, but people still buy DVDs. I mean, if they didn't, Target wouldn't have a DVD section. So even though you can stream things, like, yeah, people still buy physical media. Whether it's CDs, video games. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a convenience versus, I don't even know what the other thing is. Like, obviously, it's more convenient, but I don't know. If you just want to stay inside all day, yeah, you're perfectly capable of doing that and getting everything from food to gaming to most of your needs taken care of without needing to leave the house except for work. Basically. That is very true. Use the internet because they find what they want for cheap prices. Yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, the convenience factor is there. I can't argue with that. Even I've done it. You know, I get home from work, I don't, you know, our mall is only like 20 minutes away, but again, 20 minutes away to go to what, 2 stores? So yeah, I get that. If there were more stores in the mall, though, you better believe I'd be there. I would take the 20-minute drive, but I'm not going to take the drive to look at nothing. Well, again, that's your area, and I understand every area is going to be different. There might not be a mall around, or it might be a lousy mall. I mean, who said black people? I didn't say black people. I'm like, who said it? I didn't mention anything. I literally found you because I'm not saying you didn't. Now we're getting into a different topic. Now we're talking about, like, socializing compared to online socializing, which obviously more of my socializing is online at this point. I won't disagree there. That's also more of a time thing, but everybody's different. I mean, if you prefer online, more power to you. I'm not, like, attacking anybody. I see both sides of it. Like I said, I'm obviously more on the mall side of it, but I also see the online benefits, and I've used the online benefits. It's not either or for me. I do a combination of both. You know, I do brick and mortar, but I also do online. Depends on what it is. And I mean, with shipping times now, it used to be you ordered something online, it might be like a week or more. Now it's literally like the next day for most things. So yeah, that's not even an excuse anymore. Like, online is pretty much caught up. You might have to wait 1 day, 2 days. Like, that's it. Yeah. No, I agree with that. I mean, obviously I agree with it. We live in the same area. I know what you're talking about. They really don't. They literally look like they forgot to turn on the lights. Like, it's like you're running a store and, like, whoever's supposed to, like, open the door in the morning forgot to do it. Like, it's like, what? It really do feel like that. And that's sad because, you know, I love me some Crystal Mall. Doesn't mean, I mean, I'll still go there. You know, despite my complaints, I'll still go there. I mean, you know, I used to go there every Friday. Sometimes I go on a Thursday. Sometimes I don't go at all, but... I mean, I don't know how we got on this topic. I mean, I don't mind talking about it, but... You know... Point is, you know... I don't know. I don't know what the point was. Turtle made some good points. Toaster made some good points. And, you know, I guess where I'm confused is, Turtle, like, do you think it's a good thing? Like, I think you believe what you're saying, and I believe it too, that, you know, AI is taking over, and Amazon's taking over, but do you think that's a good thing, or do you just think that's just how the world's going? Because there is a difference. You know, you're right that things are going to an online direction, but is that a beneficial thing in the long term, or is it just kind of what it is? And I'm not going to judge you either way. I mean, some people think it is a good thing. I kind of don't have an opinion either way. I'm actually not as anti-AI as most people. Like, some people will see, like, AI art and they'll treat it like it's like the devil, and I'm like, nah, I think AI is fine as long as you don't, like, abuse it, like have it do everything for you. I just don't want to get to a point where we're using AI to do every simple little thing, but I do like that it's a thing. I'm not, like, anti-AI. I'm not pro-AI. I just am. Some people treat AI like it's like the worst thing ever. I don't really think that. I think it just is like any technology. It is what it is. It's how you use it. AI is the devil. All right, there you go. Never mind then. We know where that is all about. See, I don't go to that extreme, but I also don't think it's necessarily great. I think there's got to be a happy medium, and I think at some point there will be, hopefully. I'm not praising, see, that's why I just said that, because people want to get freaked out about it. I made a point to say I'm not huge into it, but I'm also not huge against it. I mean, okay, I understand what you're saying, but who's my viewership here? What am I, Markiplier? I got you and Turtle and like a few lurkers. Who am I canceling here? I get what you're saying, but, like, I've heard this argument before, like, even with politics, like, you know, I'm gonna get canceled. I'm like, canceled from what? 2 people? Like, if you guys don't hate me, then what do I got? Like, I mean, who's canceling me? That guy down the street that doesn't watch me? Like, I don't get it. Alright, fine, I hate AI. Fine! Hey, Toaster, if I get hate viewers, that's still viewers. Viewers, come get me! Just by the way, I'd like to point out that I never said I liked AI this whole thing. But I also didn't say I hated it. See, I don't like that either, by the way. I'm not saying AI, but like anything. I don't like that we have to agree on everything, or else we get canceled. I think that's a really dumb way to go about life, not just with that, but with anything. Like, oh, don't say you like that, or everyone's gonna hate you. It's like, so I'm supposed to just be somebody I'm not, so that I don't get, quote-unquote, canceled. Like, is that better? Like, I mean, maybe, I don't know, I guess it depends on how badly you want fake friends, because that's all they're gonna be. They're gonna be fake friends, they're not gonna be real friends. So I can get people to like me, but they'll like me based on a false belief. Or, they'll hate me, but they'll hate me based on a real belief. Like, that doesn't really, I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just too old now. Like, when I was younger, maybe that would have concerned me more, but... Like, these days, it's like, yeah, I like what I like, and I don't like what I don't like. And if you like it or don't like it, I'm not going to hate you, but if you want to hate me, whatever. Yeah, that's what I mean, but you're, like, supporting it by saying, oh, don't say anything good about AI, you'll get canceled. It's like, well, then we're supporting the whole thing of the eggshells, like you say. Like, again, I'm not saying anything good about AI, but I'm also not going to sit here and say it's the devil because I'm supposed to say it. Like, I mean, I'll think what I think because I think it, not because I'm supposed to think it. Stuff like that almost makes you want to like it just to piss people off, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to do what I do. Certain AI... Well, that's it! That is literally my point of view, is that certain AIs, that's it. I'm not saying everything. I think it's funny, I think it's okay, you know, but I'm not going to, I'm not going to make a big deal about it. I'm not going to post about it in any way, good or bad. But yeah, that's about where I stand. Certain AIs, so that's it. Like, that should not get me canceled. That is not supporting some, like, terrible person or thing. That is not saying something that offends a group of people. That is literally me saying that something is okay. It is a very neutral stance. Honestly, I'm neutral on a lot. I don't feel I need to bend... Yeah, exactly. Same. Yeah, we're getting on all the topics today. I do love this level. Yeah, Dave, you're preaching to the choir, man. I feel the same way. That's what I've always hated. Not that people think differently than me, but that, you know, they do that. Like, I know people will be like, oh, you just don't like people with differences. Like, no, I like people with differences. They don't like people with differences. Like, because you get yelled at if you don't think like them. It's like, I don't care if they think differently. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this any more than I'm allowed to talk about the AI thing, but yes, you do. And I'm okay with that. I've met some of them, and they are nice people. And, you know, I'm not saying that because they're trans, I'm saying that because they're people. Like, I just look at people as people. You can be nice and trans, you can be nice and gay, you can be nice and straight, you can be a dick and be gay or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you can be anything. Like, I judge people based on their personality, which I thought is what we're supposed to do, not what they believe in or whatever. But some of them go overboard, I need this or that, I'm not a supporter. Yeah, that's the other thing, is like, that whole thing where they make you a hater just by saying you don't love something, which I think is a weak argument. Like, oh, you didn't do this, so therefore you hate it. There's a lot of stuff that I like, and I don't even, like, support it, like, vehemently, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. Yeah, I wouldn't, yeah, same thing. Plus, you wouldn't want to see this marching in a parade, like... I don't even march in Christmas parades, and I love Christmas. I'd be, like, right out there, right out front, supporting that Christmas parade, but... who has the time? Yeah, not my thing either. It's not going to suddenly start being my thing, especially now. I feel like once you get to be 30, 35 in my case, 36, like, what you do is what you do. Like, I'm not saying I'll never change anything, but, like, if I haven't been marching in parades when I was, like, a teenager or 20s, I'm not going to start now. Like, I'm not going to all of a sudden be like, you know what? This is something I want to try at this point in my life. There might be other things I want to try as I get older, but right now, you know, things like that, and other things even, if I didn't do it before, I'm not going to do it now. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that before too, restaurants or entire businesses that, with no evidence really, other than just who they like or whatever, it really is. That's why, you know, people ask why I don't want to talk about politics in real life or on my streams, it's like, that's why. Oh, shit. I don't want to talk about it because, well, see, Turtle, that's just it. I don't want to talk about it, not because I'm, like, against anybody, but I just don't want to start the drama if I don't have to. Like, why do it? Either way, even if I agree with you, why do it? Like, I can have a nice, relaxing stream or a nice, relaxing talk in real life with somebody. Why mess with that? I also love the music as well, by the way. Wait, what? I put a piece of tape on Ben's... Shit. I mean, are you surprised? He doesn't usually respond well to your antagonizing. How is Ben doing anyway? I know I'm not going to see him, so... You can wish him a Merry Christmas from me. I saw him at your party, but I haven't seen him since. Oh no, I saw him at the Sonic movie, actually. I saw him more recently than that. I do enjoy not being crushed by that. Toaster, it's good to know you're even antagonizing people at, Alright, well, that's a comment that would get you canceled if you were saying it while streaming. I think it's just whatever. But, I mean, I do enjoy Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Whee! Hole in one. Ow. This part's almost like Donkey Kong Country, where you have to aim like in a certain direction you get. There you go. I do want to check out Big Mac. In fact, if Big Mac's online when I'm done streaming, I'll probably raid him, because he said he was playing Sonic Frontiers today. I kind of want to see that. I don't know if he'll still be on, but... I also don't know if he started yet. I also don't... Oh, it's only 12 o'clock. I'm doing great. I thought, like, in terms of time, I just want to watch my time a little bit, but yeah, I got plenty of time. This is, as it implies, this is Christmas Eve. So yeah, it's not Christmas, but it's still got a lot of significance. 'Twas the day before Christmas, and all through my house, I really hope that I can use my computer mouse. I love how my microphone just got unplugged and never got replugged in. Like, it's clearly plugged in. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Okay. Alright, I'll take the L on that. I will take the L on that. It actually was not plugged in. Oh, hold on, I might actually be able to use it now. Does it really matter at this point? Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. But I can hear the headphones work again. And the, what do you call it? This little white part's lighting up. I don't even know. For the Christmas stream, I might just screw it and just use my computer mic, because it's not worth it. The last thing I want to do on any stream, but especially the Christmas stream, is be sitting here going, oh, nobody can hear me for like 20 minutes. Whoa! I say that like I didn't see it coming. There's one thing about games like this, and I mean, I still love this game, but like, you don't get that initial surprise anymore, you know? Like, you finish the level, kind of like Mario Wonder, where something weird will happen at the end of the level. Like, you can only do that once. And then I know that's coming, so it's not like as exciting, but whatever, it's still fun. Whee! Chaos Emeralds, or little jewels, whatever you want to call them. Hey, yo. More right now. I do enjoy Santa Astrobot. Oh, goddammit. Or Sastrobot. Or Sanstrobot. More right now. Ooh, I should do the Halloween level. There's a Halloween level in here. There's a lot of cool levels in this game. Kind of just taking a selection of some of my favorite ones. I am kind of glad we got to do that Great Master Challenge, because now I can say that's done. You know, not something I have to, like, strive for in the future. I mean, again, I just kind of play this game to have fun. I mean, yeah, there are some challenges in this game, but that's not really why I play it. I just have a lot of fun playing it. I had fun playing it my first time. I've had fun replaying. I put, like, almost 50 hours into this game. And the main game is only about, I don't know, 10 to 12 hours, which for a platformer is still pretty decent, but, you know, I beat it a long time ago, but I still play it. Like, to me, when I beat a game, that's generally not the end of it for me, especially with, like, Sonic games and platformers. Like, I'll play the hell out of it. That's why I prefer games that you don't beat, per se, like Mario Party or, you know, Fall Guys. Like, I prefer games like that, because you don't really beat them. You just play them endlessly. You know, if you're in the mood to play it, you play it. There's not like a 50-hour quest or anything. It just is what it is. Whereas there's something a little more limited to a game, not limited in how good it is, but limited, like, in how much you can play a game like Final Fantasy or whatever. Like, once you beat the story, do you really want to go start the story again? Maybe, but I don't. Like, I find that very daunting. But for the first time playing it, sure. You know, I'll play a 40, 50-hour game, but I already know going in, once those 40 or 50 hours are over, or for me it's usually longer, but once that's over, I don't go back to it. Like, I've not played Final Fantasy Remake since I beat it. And I don't really see a reason to. I know there's other stuff to do, I know there's extra quests or whatever, but it's over. Like, that's it. Like that 50 hours was great, but that's it. Whereas this game, I played for 50 hours, it's not nearly as long a game, but I'm still playing it, and I'm still going to keep playing it. That's just me, though. I'm not saying one's better than the other. Just saying in terms of the replay value, to me, I'm getting a lot more replay value out of a shorter game that I can keep playing than one long game that's over and that's it. That's why I generally like shorter movies, because it's a little more digestible to watch like an hour-and-a-half movie, and if it's really good, watch it again compared to like maybe a movie that's like 2.5 hours or 3 hours. Like, who's watched Endgame more than once? Like, I've seen Endgame a couple times, but maybe 3 times. But that's also in like 5 years, 6 years. Like, I do not watch Endgame often because I know I'm gonna be sitting there for 3 hours and I already know how it ends. Like, that first time, yeah, you don't know how it ends, but after that, it's like, yeah, it's a great movie, but do I want to sit there and watch them do all that again? Not really. But the Sonic movies, which are generally like maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, of course I'm also a little biased there, and even Sonic Movie 2 had some parts that I kind of wish I could skip, but I think that was my main benefit, actually, of Sonic Movie 3, is there were not really any parts I wanted to skip. Like, if I watched it again, I know I'm going to die here because I can't see the path. If I, you know, when I do eventually, not if, when I get the DVD of Sonic 3, like, it's not like Sonic 2 where I'm like, can I just skip this scene? Like, Sonic 3, there's really not a scene I'm like, can we skip this? Like, yeah, there's a couple scenes that aren't as good, but I was pretty much intrigued the whole movie. It almost ended too fast, which sounds weird to say for a movie that's pushing 2 hours, but, like, I was almost, like, getting super into it, and I'm like, oh, they're, like, at the end already. Not to say you don't get your money's worth, you definitely do, which is the difference between Sonic Movie 1 and Sonic Movie 3, in my opinion. Sonic Movie 1 gets good at the end, and then it's done. But the problem is, unlike Sonic Movie 3, you don't get a lot before that. Like, Sonic Movie 1 has some funny moments, it's got a couple good scenes. By the time you get to that scene that you really want, which in my opinion is the Robotnik versus Sonic scene, it's like, it's already over. Like, I remember being at that movie and being like, oh, we're like an hour and a half in, the movie's almost over. And it's like, now it's over. Whereas Sonic Movie 3, yeah, I had that same feeling of like, oh, it's over, but we also got to see like 20 other things before that were like just as cool as the ending. Whereas Sonic Movie 1 just had one of those scenes. The rest of it was Sonic in a car, taking a little family vacation and going to a biker bar. Like, that's not even an exaggeration. That's the basic premise of Sonic Movie 1. And I don't hate that movie, but I do not. It's not my favorite Sonic movie, and it's not even one of my favorite gaming movies. Like, it's a good movie, but it's not something I really want to watch a lot. Sonic Movie 2 had a lot of set pieces before the finale, too. The only thing that drags Sonic Movie 2 down, in my opinion, is at times it feels too long, and I'm not just talking about the wedding scene. There's other things that I think just go on too long that don't need to be there. Like the dance scene, like, you guys know I don't like the dance scene. Like, I like the actual dance part of it, but it just wasn't funny. It wasn't needed. And, like, Sonic Movie 3 has a couple of those scenes, but they know when to stop it. Like, they're not as long as Sonic Movie 1 and 2. Because they actually have more ideas. I feel like Sonic Movie 1 especially, they just did not have enough ideas, and they just had to stretch the movie out. Because Sonic Movie 2, they had more ideas, and that's why that movie ends up being longer, because they basically tacked on another 20 minutes they didn't have to. This movie is, like, a little longer than Sonic Movie 1, but I feel like all of it is worthy. Like, all of it's needed. If anything, I might have needed a little more, just to kind of explain a few things, but thankfully I'm, like, the Sonic lore master, so I didn't, like, need them explained, like, directly. That's just my opinion. I still haven't decided if Sonic Movie 3 is my favorite one. I think it's got, like I said, that benefit of, like, not having a scene you want to skip. But does that mean that what's there is better than 2? I don't know, because when 2 is at its best, 2 is really freaking good. But so is 3. It's very confusing, and I don't want to spoil anything either. Some of my analysis, some of it I'd have to spoil, but I'm not going to do that. So it's between Sonic Movie 2 and 3 for me, and I always thought 2 would be my favorite, and I still think it might be, but the fact that 3 came that close and maybe even beat it is impressive to me, because I had middle-of-the-road hopes for Sonic 3. I did not get as excited for 3 as I did for 2. I was very excited for Sonic 2, mainly because I didn't think we'd get a Sonic 2. I was more like, you know, Sonic Movie 1 showed some promise, and I'm like, it really sucks that we might not get a second one, because I would really like to see more of that story. So when they confirmed a Sonic Movie 2, I'm like, oh, hell yeah. No, now is the chance to kind of make up for what Movie 1 didn't do. So when I heard we were getting a third one, I was like, okay. Like, assuming, you know, 2 is good, I don't think we need a third one, but we got a third one, and I'm glad we did. Now we're getting a fourth one, and normally I'd say, you know, oh, I don't want a fourth one, but, again, I don't want to spoil it, but the post-credits scene kind of makes me intrigued about the fourth one now, I'm not gonna lie. Hey-oh, indeed. But I'll tell you what we won't have to wait so long for is Christmas 2024. Oh, goddammit, I froze. Christmas 2024 coming tonight. I mean, for some people it's already here. I know Bex and other people have been saying, you know, in Germany, Christmas Eve is kind of part of the Christmas. I think that's awesome. And, like, generally speaking, like, I freaking love Christmas, so, and more Christmas is all I need. You know, that song, All I Want for Christmas Is You? Well, all I want is more Christmas. That's it. Like, I don't want you. I just want more Christmas. All I want for Christmas is Christmas. Like, it's like, what do you want for Christmas? More Christmas. Please. I want the day itself. Like, I can't even encapsulate into words what Christmas means to me. Like, it's just when it's here, which it's about to be, it's just incredible. So, it's not something like, you know, the cliche. It's not something you can buy in a store or find laying around. It's special. They're all special to me, which sounds weird, because it's like, you know, they're all the same, basically, in some ways. Not at all the same, but, you know, the basic premise is there. You know, it's Christmas, you got a tree, you got your religious and other celebration type things. So how much different could it really be? But you'd be surprised, and maybe you wouldn't, if you know me at all. Be surprised how much you can get from that simple premise of it's Christmas, and I've gotten quite a bit. Not to brag, but, you know, these past few years I've seen, I don't want to say completely different, but very different types of Christmases, and I've enjoyed them all for their own reasons. Last year was a little more laid back, but I liked it. You know, it also, kind of like this year, felt like it was over a little too fast, and I think this year actually feels like I've savored it a little bit more, which was an important thing with me. You know, because some years I just feel like Christmas goes by too fast. Like, not just the day, but the lead up to it. This year, I think the lead up was just about right. I think the Christmas Chaos Party really helped with that. Kind of adding that extra layer of, Christmas. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, you know, how many more Christmas things did I need? I still found a way to add one. Even with some of the Christmas Central decorations. Like, what else did Christmas Central really need that it didn't have? A projection wall? Did it need it? I don't know, but it's got it. I added the projection wall this year where I got my logo projected on the fireplace. It looks pretty friggin' sick. Did it need it? Probably not, but it's got it. And that gets me to, like, you know, what does the future hold for Christmas? And again, I don't want to get ahead of myself because we're not even to today. We're not even to tomorrow, rather. Obviously to today. I don't know why I said that, but Like, where else can I go with Christmas? You know, that's always the thing. You know, when I look at Christmas when it's over, a few things I ask are, you know, obviously, how was it? How did it go? What could have been done better? What went well? But then my next big question is, what do I do from here? Like, I always have some ideas, but, like, what do I do to really pump it up next year? It's one of those things I can't think about it long, because obviously once Christmas is over, it's kind of like a cleanup thing, and kind of like, you know, a few months, not a few months, but a while. It takes a while to kind of recover from all that. But it's still, like, for a day or two, I'm like, okay, what would next Christmas realistically need to either improve on or continue this year's Christmas? Like, these are discussions I have with myself. I don't film it, I don't talk about it, but these are real things that I think about. Before Christmas, after Christmas, during Christmas, it's like, what worked about this Christmas season? What am I going to remember about it? What, you know, I gotta be honest, what didn't work, or what could be better, and, you know, what am I going to do next year? What am I going to bring back? What am I going to maybe scale back? You know, 'cause there are things. Every party I do, even birthday bash, Christmas chaos, I go, what did I like about that party? What went really well about it? What would I do again? What would I add? What would I take away? I think that's the fun of it. In some weird ways, I like that. It sounds kind of boring, but I like it. It's almost like I'm running a business, you know? I'm like Christmas Enterprises over here. It's like, how did we do last quarter? Well, just looking at it now from, you know, it hasn't been Christmas yet, so I'm still doing like a pre-Christmas analysis. Like, what do I think about how this season's going? I obviously, the quick answer is it's going very well. Why is it going very well? Well, Christmas Central went up remarkably fast, in my opinion, but not so fast that it felt rushed. Like, I really genuinely loved putting up this year's Christmas Central. You know, I had the ideas, but, you know, until you see those ideas put together, you can't really say, like, you know, oh, I'm going to do, like, a projection wall. It's like, well, that sounds okay, but, like, what does that really mean? Like, is that going to work logistically? Same with, like, the uplights, because I love the uplights. So that's going to be probably a mainstay now. Like, some of these ideas we are definitely going to see again. I can say that right now, but not all of them. Because that's the thing, if I do the same Christmas Central every year, it kind of does lose the flavor, you know, it kind of loses the whatever. Something I might do, which I have done, is, like, you know, maybe every few years I'll bring back certain things, so it's not like, you know, oh, we just saw this last year. Like, there's certain things, like, you know, the magic tracks are back. I haven't used those in a few years, or a couple of years. In that case, it's not really new, but it's just like, you know, it's just been kind of missing for a little bit. Because I've got a lot of stuff, and ironically, I can't use all this stuff. Like, there's just too much in some cases. So rather than overcrowd it, I have to decide what's going to stay, what's not going to stay. And it's not like it's never going to come back. That's the beauty of Christmas, is there's always another one. You know, these are all things we'll talk about tonight, so I apologize if some of you have to hear them twice. I probably will talk about a lot of this tonight. I might not. I have no idea. Like, I do not practice the Christmas countdown script. Like, there is not. I'm willing to talk about whatever you all want to talk about, and if we want to talk about the same things, that's great. But if not, I'll let the conversation go where it wants to go. I know Lena Rem wants, like, certain music for the Christmas countdown. That's fine. Like, I don't care. Like, there's so many different aspects. I didn't mean to say that, like, I don't care what you want. But I'm saying, like, there's so many aspects of the Christmas countdown that the music can be a big part of it. The discussion can be a big part of it. Maybe none of it's a big part. I have no idea what's going to happen tonight, and I am very excited about that. I mean, I know what's going to happen at midnight, maybe, because I don't remember most of it half the time, but that was a weird statement. I don't remember most of it half the time, but whatever. You get it. Whoa, that was close. I almost got pelted by that. I love that noise, though. The controller actually has the feel of like a steel mechanism for a second there as you get pelted by those high-speed things. Anyway, speaking more realistically or more real-life-like, I think we're having some ham tonight with the parents, getting ready for Christmas. Might see Nani, might see her, well, definitely gonna see her tomorrow, but might see her tonight too. We'll see. I'm pretty, like, it's this weird thing. Oh, shit. I'm, like, excited, but I'm also, like, relaxed. Because you can't get too excited, or you kind of, like, miss the point, you know? Like, Christmas is such a short time in the grand scheme of things. It's one day every 365 days. So as much as you want to go all out and do everything, like, you're just not going to be able to. Like, do everything, is what I mean. Like, yeah, I go all out, but you just have to accept there's some things you're not going to be able to do. And I would rather do, like, a few things really well than try to do everything. Because I've done that, too, where it's like, Christmas 2019 is a perfect example, where it's like, I wanted to do everything. Anything I did in the past, I wanted to do again, but better. It's like, well, you can't always do that. Like, it just isn't possible. And I tried in Christmas 2019. I've tried other years, and to me, I feel like it actually stresses me out more than I enjoy it. And I should not leave a Christmas feeling stressed out. I should leave a Christmas feeling like, damn, that was awesome. Which I felt that way last year. I also really felt that way 2 years ago. 2022, I think, is still, not that it's been that long, but it's the best Christmas of this decade so far. Which has only included 4 Christmases, but they've all been great. You know, don't get me wrong, they've all been great. This year's has been especially energetic, and I hope that energy just carries over to tomorrow. Because at this point, as I die, at this point, really all we're looking at is the show. We're here now. We've done the whole pregame show. We've done halftime. We've done all of it. Now it's time for the main event. Like, we're here. We're at the precipice. Tonight, even more so. Like, we are at Christmas now. This is not, you know, like, this is not a drill, you know? Like, let's get this thing ready. Let's light this candle, whatever. Kamala light the menorah, whatever. Nah, yeah, I know I said it, but like, let's get to the main event now. That's not to take anything away from the preparation. You guys know I love the preparation. I love the preparation maybe as much or more than the actual event. Because really, all this planning I do, all the Christmas shopping, all the whatever, it's over. It's over in like literally like 5-10 minutes. Like when I open gifts with my parents, I spend probably, I don't know, a month, 2 months looking for those gifts for them. Like really shopping for them and thinking of different ideas. And it's over. And like, how long does it take to unwrap a gift? Seriously. Like, a minute? Not even? They open it, and they're like, oh, that's great. Hopefully that's what they say. That's great. And then we look at it, you know, and we use it. And that's it. That was, you know, my whole 2 months of planning amounts to about 30 seconds of joy. Which, and you know what? you know what? You already know what I'm going to say. That alone is worth it to me. Like, seriously, that alone is worth it to me. Hey, what's going on, Rem? How you doing? You've missed basically the majority of this stream, but nice to have you here all the same. And we're playing a little Astro here on Christmas Eve. Hold on, you're in ad hell. Oh, no. We're going to be in Christmas heaven tonight. Christmas Countdown 2024. Let's say that's going to be the goal there. I don't know how many more levels we're going to do. We might just do one more. I have been playing a while. I also played the dreaded, or not dreaded, what do you call it? Christmas, not Christmas. I got Christmas on my mind right now. We played the dreaded Grandmaster Challenge of Astrobot today, and we actually beat it in relatively short time. I was afraid we were going to spend like an hour on that. We did not. Let's see, what else do I want to play? I mean, there's so many great levels in this game. We'll see what we can find. Probably, I think we're ready for the Hidden Galaxy now, or Lost Galaxy, if you will. Alright, it's back. It really is going to be back tonight at around 11:30, so hopefully we'll see you then on Twitch. It'll be right here. You don't have to go too far for it. In the meantime, I'll try and find another level to play. Where's the other level? There was another level where I haven't found everything. Oh, that's a cool level. Nah, I'm not going to play that one. Gotta prep for later. Hey, yo, I think I'll be pretty prepped. Nah, I'm gonna play this level. It's a fun little level. Voxel Bust Up. It's basically, voxels are just another word for pixels. Whee! Of course, I got my Santa Christmas costume on for Astro and his Christmas-themed ship. Ooh, I almost got hit by that. Damn. I do love these graphic effects. I do wish there was a bigger level based on this trope, because this is a fun one. I know they have the retro Rampage levels, and this one obviously does it too, but... Astrobots. Is that always there? I think I've gotten all the secrets from this level, so... Shouldn't be anything I haven't found yet. Watch out. Got him. I do love that celebration. That is Christmas 2022. I am watching these with you guys. And, yeah, I mean, 23 was good. Obviously, that was last year's. I have no idea what I'm going to do tonight. As far as celebrations, so don't expect, you know, like the same speech or a different speech. I can't tell you. I don't know. I really don't know. I do not really plan these. I know people don't believe me. They think I, like, make it up, like in advance. I really generally don't. Whoa, watch out. So we'll see. It might not be as loud as you think. It might be louder. I really don't know. I'm not trying to, like... Oh, God, it's a lot of those things. I'm trying to, like, impress anybody. Ouch! God damn it, I really am dead. I'm not trying to be dead, either. But yeah, no, we're gonna have a great night tonight. Hopefully you're gonna have a great day, night, all that good stuff. Did I really just blow them all up? I really did just blow them all up. That's pretty satisfying. Hey, yo. Nice. Well, I will be there too to say hi to you and everybody else who's around. For Christmas. Ouch. It's a damn thing, man. Christmas Countdown 2024. Live. Okay. Got him. Got him. Ouch, didn't get him. Alright, well, that happens, I guess. Twitch. Same great place we are today. I'm not messing with YouTube, unfortunately, just after last time. Not last year, but the last debacle. I'm not in the mood. Nah, now something will go wrong with Twitch, I'm sure, but... Oh, I really just got squished by that. God damn it. Yeah, now that I'm advertising Twitch, something's gonna go wrong with Twitch and we'll end up back on YouTube, but hopefully not. It shouldn't. I'm just gonna use the capture card running through my camera. That's literally all I'm gonna do. Pretty much gonna get set. Well, I'm not gonna get set for it immediately, but I'm gonna be ready early. But it should start around 11:30. You'll know. Just follow the screaming sound. Hey yo. Yeah, how's your Christmas Eve going? Alright, we're gonna do one more level here, and I think it's fitting that we do the final encore, which is a fun... It sounds like it's gonna be a hard level, but it's not really. It's a fun, kind of present-themed level, works perfectly for the party we are on our way to having here as Christmas. Christmas is 12 hours away, do you realize that? That is insane. Christmas Day, and anytime I start to say we're counting down the hours, it's always like such a great feeling. Like, we're counting down the hours to Christmas now. Not the days, the hours. Until I get home soon. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's right, you're going to your parents, I assume. Of course, I'll also be online tomorrow, probably sometime around noon. Don't know yet, but... Most wonderful stream of the year, very chaos Christmas 2024. Watch out, why would I do that? Oh my god, that was such an amateur mistake there. Bonk. Woo! That's not me doing that. There we go. Stop him. Hey, yo! Whee! Dead. Bonk. Dead. Don't even know what those things are, but whatever. Whoa! Alright, I just want to go whoa for no reason. Yeah, this actually is a lot like how I feel when it's Christmas. Just that pure joy and excitement. It can't be really put into any words or imagery, but I always try, you know? I think like Christmas type of games. I mean, this game would be amazing. If I got this game for Christmas, I mean, obviously I can't because I already have it, but this is the definition of a Christmas game. Just the pure joy of gaming itself for no other reason than just to enjoy it. Like these little, like, present trees. Like, they're actually made of present. That's a pretty cool Christmas image. Yeah, let's get that. I know that's not like an achievement or anything, but... Hey, yo! Oh, these stupid things. These were involved in the final challenge. Oh, that was a really dumb jump. Oh, I somehow still made it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Go, 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 get it. Dead. Whoa, alright. Woo! Whee! Yahoo! Go this way. Whoa, nice, whatever that is. I want to say nice save, but whatever. Hey, yo! Whee! Whee! Yahoo! In the door, and here we go. Get him. Get him again. Get him another time. Hey, yo, and that is going to wrap that up. wrap it up like the present that it is. Hey, yo. Oh, that's, Eulala from Space Channel 5 dancing with me. Got him. 48,000 coins. That should cover me for a while. Alright, well, thank you all so much for joining me for some just Christmas Eve mayhem here as we get things ready to go for tonight. And in general, hopefully you've had a great Christmas season as we round the turn for the final day. Christmas 2024 just hours away, and I am ready for it. Hopefully you all are as well. Hey Yo is right. Pluto Turtle, Lena Rem, Toaster. Oh, that's right. I want to see if Big Mac's online. I really am. I'll see if I can rate him. If he is online, like if he's streaming. I'm going to check out my old telephone. It really is all, man, after just a paltry 2 hours and 6 minutes. Not to mention the hours you'll see me tonight and tomorrow, and the other stream tomorrow, and the fact that I've streamed something like 50 hours this month. But other than that, I really have not been around enough. I'm sorry, you guys. What was I doing? Oh, I had to find, I want to see, how do I find out who's online? Be back online? Looks like he's online. We'll find out momentarily. That's me, I'm watching my own stream. That's just tacky. Is he not online? Yo, Big Mac, are you online? I mean, I can try to rate him. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Just rate an empty channel. Oh, no, he's online. Sweet. Ooh, it might be in German. I would love that. You really will see me tonight and a million more times on stream. Alright, cool. So, thanks again for watching, everybody. Christmas countdown tonight. Very excited about that. As always, stay chaotic. Blur out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another eventful countdown to Christmas. 15 seconds away from the greatest holiday of all time.
Yes, 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 yes!
Come on, come here! Come hither, Christmas, come hither! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, 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 yes! What's the Christmas do? Yeah! You gotta be kidding me! Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! What's my name? What's my name? I am